The topic of public records took up a lot of time in the legislative session as lawmakers debated chipping away at Louisiana's sunshine laws. There was one bill that would have allowed all elected officials to be exempt from a swath of public records requests, but that did not pass.
We can't take the risk that it's just pretend that's not going to come back up.
A couple of bills did make it out with some guardrails. One bill was amended on the last day of the session to require people seeking records of the governor's office to prove that they are a resident of the state. The government watchdog PAR Louisiana says that law could have a chilling effect on people who don't want the governor's office to hold a copy of their identification for a year after making a request.
Flips the whole system on its head. Instead of the government having to prove, that they don't have to give the record, now the citizen has to prove that they actually are even allowed to ask for the record.
Another bill passed that allows local governments to withhold some information about economic development projects for years. The lawmakers' goal was to prevent bid and incentive information from getting out and Louisiana potentially losing out on development.
By limiting it to requiring an advertisement and limiting it in time and saying that it's only for projects over $5 million, I'm hoping that this doesn't really affect a lot of what we do in the metropolitan areas.
PAR says if there are signs of them stretching beyond those bounds, the legislature should take a serious look at rolling them back. For your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.